Hey, you got it.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Ryan, how's it going?
All right. Let me turn this up a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay.
Hear me all right?
Uh, what's that?
Hear me all right?
Yeah, you sound good. I just had to turn my speaker up a little bit.
Cool, brother.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep, sounds good. Looks good.
All right. Do I I can't really tell from here, but do I look in focus? Because I'm still
You,
trying new sets with like, which angle I want to use and everything.
no, you look fantastic.
So oh, I want to put this up here. I'm sorry. Can you see all this stuff in the background?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll read your emails over your shoulder.
Yeah, I want to bring your video up because that's what I want to be in the monitor.
Oh, there we are.
Well, my wife, Nashville, North Carolina, and this is Stanford.
But I want the logo. Do you want the logo
Yeah,
or do
logo
you
looks
want
good.
or do you want the band?
No, I'd rather look at the logo than look at myself.
You think so?
Whatever you do
How's
is
that?
good. Whatever you do is good with me, though.
You like that?
Yeah, looks cool.
All right. I'm just trying new things, trying to make it look interesting. That's all.
Yeah, right on.
So you're from North Carolina.
Yeah,
Um,
Asheville area.
okay. So just so you know, I did get your video. I really liked it.
Thanks.
Um, and I'm going to do this interview like as a feature interview, which
Hmm.
means instead of like normal Mondays, it'll happen like on a Wednesday. And then this video will go up on a Saturday the same week.
Hmm.
So if like and do you have a Bandcamp page?
Yeah, we do. There's not much on it right now. Actually, just before doing this, we're finishing up tracks for an EP, so it'll be a little more legit. But yeah, we've got Bandcamp and Instagram and Facebook and all that sort of stuff.
Okay, there's nothing on Bandcamp like to purchase or anything?
There's some demos for download.
Oh,
There's
really?
like four songs, I think, something on there. Yep.
Is that on your on like your main website?
We don't have like a normal website, but it's on our Bandcamp page. Yeah.
All right, can you send me the link in an email and then I'll include that in the description of the
Yeah, right on. That sounds great.
in the video. And then if there's some demos in there, I could do like a little review
Cool.
of the stuff you have on there so far. And then Wednesday, like on the Wednesday, I'll air that this interview. And then on the Friday, I'll air the review of your Bandcamp stuff. And then Saturday performance video.
Yeah, right
So
on.
like that's what a feature means. Like I have like the seasonal videos on Mondays, and
Hmm.
then the feature video will be like, the band of the week type thing, which I
Cool.
think was a pretty cool idea.
Hmm.
Um, but I'll also make a playlist, uh, YY playlist where people will be able to like, binge all three videos back to back.
Hmm.
It's not a link, it's like a YouTube playlist like Spotify.
Yeah, gotcha. That's cool.
So they'll be able to watch all the videos in a row if they want to, or individually.
Cool. That sounds great. We'll try and get a gear thing done up this week too. We can get that to you.
Yeah, and if you do that, then I can also, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I can put it all together in like a week thing, and like that's what I like to do for the feature bands is like stuff like, like promote the band, boom, 1 week, that's your spot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, awesome. That sounds great.
Cool. And one last thing, or two things. This intro that we're doing right now, like pre-interview thing,
Hmm.
I'm gonna cut this in like the tail end and put that on Patreon Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Hmm.
It's like behind the scenes stuff,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. So kind of like showing like, how we interact outside of the interview.
Yeah. Sure.
All
Yeah.
right. So you're cool with that?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whatever
All
you
right.
do. Good by me.
And your I just want to make sure your name is correct for the graphic. It's Ashley Gibson.
So my name is Andy. Oh, that's funny.
Andy.
My wife, who's also the keyboard player, I'm using her computer and her her, her video account. So my name's Andy, A-N-D-Y.
Okay.
Whatever you
Given, right?
Yep. Yep. The last name's the same anyway.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll just make the graphic a little bit bigger so it won't say Ashley there.
Sure. If I was
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's funny. If I was smarter, I would change that, but I'm not smart enough to know how to
Yeah,
do
I did it one time and never had to do it again, so now I don't remember how to do it.
it. Yep, that's funny. I wouldn't have even noticed. Yep. But you can call me
Yeah, I
Andy.
just want to make sure. Yeah, this raw, like I won't put any graphics on this
Hmm.
for the Patreon, so it will say Ashley, but for the main interview, I'm gonna have a big graphic on the bottom that has your correct name.
Yeah.
And what is the city you're in?
So Asheville, North Carolina.
Ashfield.
Asheville?
Oh, Asheville. All right,
Asheville.
right on. Okay, great. All right, I'm gonna just take a pause and then we'll intro you and we'll go from there.
Yeah, right on. Ready?
All right, hang on, Andy. I got this. Do you ever use Zoom?
For the amount that I use it since pandemic time, because it's the way we do it, I'm so bad at it. It takes me forever to figure out where the buttons are.
Yeah. The see, I have 9 minutes left. When you get to the 30-minute mark, it gives you
Oh,
like
gotcha.
10-minute countdown.
Yeah.
And that's the drag. I gotta cut it off early or, you know,
Oh, you get cut off.
then
Yeah.
we get cut off mid-interview. I could always edit it together, I guess, but I always like to complete a thought, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Well, it's a good length too. Keeps people's interest.
Yeah, if it's too long, maybe, but thank you so much, dude. I really, really like the song. And like I said, this part and the beginning intro part will be on Patreon. Um, so that's like a membership site.
Yeah.
Um, and the video will actually be on YouTube. So the link from Patreon will take you to the YouTube playlist anyway, and where they can see your other videos.
Yeah. Great. It's a great lineup. You go through the list of the people that you've talked to, and it's all the people that we listen to, and all the people, some people who we cover, but all
Yeah,
the musicians that we look up to. It's really cool to see. Um,
yeah.
and like I told you, I had just come up before, like the week before your email came through. I had just come across your page through somebody was posting
Oh
it on.
yeah.
It was just like, look, check out this cool surf music podcast. So I was sort of just working my way through, and your email popped up, which was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, there's a there's a bit much on my channel.
It's all right. It's full of all sorts of great stuff, so it's super cool.
Yeah, but yeah, it's awesome. And when you said Reddit, I'm like, oh man, someone's tearing me a new asshole.
No, all good, all positive. It's like, look at this cool thing, something cool to go check out.
Yeah, that was awesome. And I appreciate you telling me that because I would never know because I don't even know how to use Reddit.
Right, you got to use a little bit, or it gets overwhelming real quick.
Yeah. All right, dude. Well, thanks so much. And if you have like any flyers or anything that you're like posting on your socials,
Yeah.
like like follow me on Facebook in Bandcamp or yeah, you can follow me on Bandcamp, but you can follow me on Instagram, and I'm mostly on Instagram
Yeah.
and posting to forums on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So if you send me that, I
Oh,
will
cool.
share it. If you like message it to me, if I'm not catching it in my feed, I'll share it. And I'll be quite honest with you, the story feature on Instagram
Mm-hmm.
with some audio is a really, really great way to keep people like on your post for a while, for at least 15 seconds, you know?
Yeah, that's great. We'll send some stuff when, we're trying to do more like surf focused shows. A lot of times we get mixed up with punk bands and stuff, but we have a
Yeah.
couple of shows coming up where it's like 3 surf bands all together. We're doing some stuff with
Yeah.
Monster Wave, who I saw you guys had an interview on and a review on.
Oh my God, they're awesome.
Yeah, they're cool. They're another Asheville area surf band. We all sort of came up at the same time within the last year or so.
Yeah, that artwork on that CD is like, oh my God.
Yeah, super cool. Those guys are legit, and just
Yeah.
genuinely nice guys too. So they're fun people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
All
but yeah,
right.
we'll pass it along.
Oh, thanks so much. And anything you need, any kind of like, you know, I don't know, help promoting on socials and stuff like that. You want to get like people. I know some people. Maybe you can reach out to me, and I'll help you if I can.
Cool, thanks, man. That's super helpful. You're well connected.
Yeah,
So.
no worries. Now just remember, this is a playlist on YouTube that when all the videos are done, they'll be in there.
Mhm.
And I like to consider it like a virtual press kit
Yeah.
where you can actually share the playlist. Like you can use the link of
Yeah,
a
that's a great idea.
playlist and like send it to the club, like email the playlist link to the club and they can watch all the videos or a
Oh yeah,
record label or whatever.
yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, thanks for doing
Yeah,
this.
so it's very useful to me to keep them all in one place, and it's very useful to you as a band because
Yeah,
all you got to do is say, "Hey, can we play your club?" And like, "What do you sound like?" Well, go check out our playlist. You know, it's as easy as like giving them a Spotify link.
yeah, yeah. That's super cool. That's great.
Awesome, dude. You take care. If you need anything, just reach out to me, and I'd be happy to help. And I really dig your video.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Thanks again for doing this and keep in touch. And we'll look forward to watching
All
what you
right,
do.
dude.
All right, have a good rest of the
Thanks,
day.
man.
See you soon.
You too. Where are we here? And that's that. He was a cool dude.